Hello, everyone. Our cider imagination? No, our cider topic continued. Yeah, topic will be a good idea. Yes. So, our cider topic is continued. Cider radio tea. See, I get so excited putting them on. Cider radio tea is here. So, anyone and everyone, what was cider? Do you remember? No? Okay. It's okay. Oh my god. These people, hold it, right, classless inter domain routing or routing. So classless inter domain routing. Everyone, push that inside your head. Classless inter domain routing. As explained before, it is a method of allocating IP addresses and IP routing, and it was developed in when it was developed when in 1993. Thank you so much. So, carrying on with our video, so there was that subnet mask. We discussed class A subnet mask, and then what was the CIDR value or the notation that we covered. So we're coming back to that. There we go. That's a class A mask. Class A subnet mask, as everyone knows. Everyone, yes, as everyone knows. Hopefully knows. So that's a /8. So how it is a /8? I mean, it's getting very, very confusing. I'll confuse you a bit more. Right, let's carry on. So let's move on to the next one. So if I want /9, how will it be? Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. /9. That's the CIDR value /9. Ladies and gentlemen, /10. So I just want you to see the pattern that it is going in. So that's 128, that's 192, now /11. Don't get confused with the CIDR notation or values. So we'll be okay, we'll be fine. Right, what's next? 255.224.0.0. And then we got /12. That's gonna be 255.240.0.0. Then we have /13. We have /13. Yes. So what's /13? 255.248.0.0. So /14 is 255.252.0.0. So I really sort of just want to tell you, I really want to write them down because some people in the world have got somewhere, somehow I relate to them as well. Some people who can listen to my voice and they have hearing difficulties as well, or seeing difficulties as well, as my own eyesight is really bad as well, so I look after them as well. So that is why sometimes, you might be thinking, why is he writing everything down? But it's for everyone, so I want to take everyone with us together. So enough of my lecture. Right, let's go back. So just look at the pattern. 128/9. 192. Just to let you know that this is class A CIDR notations that we are working on at the moment. Not to confuse you a lot, we will go till 16, and how we reach till 16, I'll let you know Exactly. So we are here on 252. So after that, we get 254. So dash slash 15, and then we get slash 16. So there we go. So I just want you to focus on all of these. So slash 8, which was our default subnet mask, default, remember guys and girls. Default subnet mask was 255.0.0.0. Now, once we do a slash 9, it gets 128. Then slash 10 is 192. This pattern will follow. Remember these: 128, 192, 224, 240, 248, 252, 254, 255. It's very important that you learn these patterns because they'll help you so much in subnetting. So today specifically we'll be more focused on class A CIDR values. So how is this happening now? So just to give you a brief idea, so what was the default mask? Anyone? 255.0.0.0. Now, this, as we all know, this is the network bit, and that's the host portion. Network portion, NP, and that's the host portion. So in class A, we have got so much versatility. It's really, really difficult. Not difficult once you know. I mean, it's more difficult to do subnetting in class A rather than class B and C. Hold on, depending on your skills. Depending on your skills. If you are going to use a subnet calculator, uh, then God help you. God help you. Yes, yes. I mean, you can use it if you are stuck in that situation that you got less networking skills and someone has sent you as an a first line support network engineer and you're there at the client side and hoo-ha, there's no one down there, and then you're checking the mask or anything like that to check your configurations, or you're a network config expert or admin, and then you're learning a new skill, blah blah blah. Right, so coming back to the topic is, now if you see, that's the network portion and that's the host portion. Now everyone, hold on. So how did the 128 come in? Anyone? Is there anyone who can say, tell? No? Okay, right, I'll do it. So I want you to just forget about 255 at the moment. Forget it. Now, let's do this. So that 0, which is 1 byte, remember 1 byte? Yeah. So that's in itself contains what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a byte on its own. Yeah. Fine. Fine. Okay, right. So that's 1 byte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 bytes. 2 bytes for allocation, remember, and then 3 bytes for allocation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 bytes. That's class A. Remember this. Very important. So here, 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 bytes. That's all for allocation that is happening. We want to allocate as much ranges and IP addresses that we can. So 128, that came in from here. Guys and girls, hold your breath. Now if I change, my requirement is if I change this to 1. Now because of my requirement, if I change this to 1, that is going to be, guys and girls, 128. So how it's going to be 128? Let me tell you in the in the same video. Next video, I totally forgot I had less time today. So right, let's move back. So you remember the table? Okay, I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the table was 128, 64, 32. And let me do it more clearly. I'll come on to this page so that you understand it better. 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Now guys, just notice how many pieces are there, right? 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Not to confuse you. Now see this. This is 1 byte. And these are 8 bits. But remember this order always. If you want to learn subnetting, this IPv4 subnetting, remember this order: 128, 64, 32, 8421. Now coming back here. Now where were we? There, look. Now same order: 128, 64, 32. What was next? 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. So as we have started here in class A network, there we have started allocating from here. That's if we start allocating from here, that's class B, and that's gonna be class C if we start allocating from this byte here. But that's gonna be in our next video. So just to let you know, remember this table: 128, 64, 32, 16, 8421. 128, 64, 32, 16, 8421. 128, hold on for us, slowly. 128, 64, 32, 16, 8421. Remember this? Now, 1 bit, 128. What if I want to do the next bit? There. Next bit to 1 as well. So that's gonna be 64, isn't it? Yeah. So now, what is happening here now? 128 and 64. So 128 plus 64 is what? Guys and girls, 128 plus 64. Thank you. Is 192. And where is the 192? Move on to the next page. There we go. So that's a /10. So the idea behind this, if this one is switched on like 1, if 0 changes to 1, 128, that's a /9. Now this is where our subnet masks are changed. They don't remain the same default subnet mask. Why? Because the requirements, clients, customers, network requirements change, and they keep on changing. If they keep on changing, you keep on doing CCNA, CCNP, CCIE, Juniper, programming, network programming, telecom, a lot of bits and pieces, cabling. So, right, this is the part which has gone a bit longer. So just to let you know that if you remember these tables, again, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1, remember that. So here, the same thing is happening, but this is more of, we are working with class A subnet masks at the moment. That was the default subnet mask, and these are the masks which keep on changing. Why they change? Because the requirements change. And why we want to change the requirements? Because we need more inside the network. We need to allocate more hosts. We need to create and subnet more networks. So, are you ready for quiz? Quiz? Everyone? Anyone? Right, let me just give you a quiz. Quiz question for everyone. DHCP. What is it? What's DHCP? Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. Remember, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, that was a quiz question. Now, can anyone tell me what is it doing? How does it operate? Well, inside the quiz, all of you, it's your lucky day today. That's my computer. Nice, isn't it? Yes, not really. If I could just improve my drawings. So I am host 1, and that's my own DHCP server. Hold on, I remember this name. DHCP. Yes, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol Server. That's my DHCP server. Now, this is how DHCP, everyone, operates. Anyone, quiz questions coming from other parts of network. Because when you're giving your exam, it won't just be subnetting. There'll be more coming in because you want to become the best network engineer ever. I mean, an okay one, yeah. Once you get a chance, hopefully you will. So, right, let me just explain to you the process. So here, how it operates in here is, supposedly, part number one is D. It's very easy. Part number 2 is O. Part number 3 is R. Part number 4 is A. Dora. Dora the Explorer. Anyone remember? No, it's not Dora the Explorer. I'm so sorry. I'm becoming so naughty. Right. D is discover, my friends. So D is discover. So first process, it's called the Dora process for the DHCP. It's not really called the Dora process, but it's how engineers and other people or people who are learning try to remember it. So first, it's DHCP discover. Then it's DHCP offer. Then it's a request. And then it's an acknowledgement. So it's a sort of abbreviation that is used a lot. So that's a quiz question. Remember that DHCP is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, and DORA is the process which operates between my host and my own DHCP server, hopefully, one day. Right, so D is first, there'll be a discover, and then this is the process which is happening. So the first thing I will do is discover, and then there'll be an offer, and then there'll be a request, and then there'll be an acknowledgement. So this is a handshake happening. This is like a communication happening between two hands. Two hands? Oh, sorry, my other hand is on the camera, I think. Yeah. So this is what it is. I'll carry on doing the CIDR videos just to give you a brief taste of other bits and pieces as well, because somewhere somehow in we'll be doing quizzes, we'll be doing some live examples. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Just to let you know, brothers and sisters and friends, family, everyone, can anyone tell me what is this? What is this? Can you tell me? Yes. Ooh, it's a networking cable, which is. Let me just check. Oh, does it say 2 meters? Yes, it's a 2 meters networking cable. And so we'll check its specifications as well. So let's check. It says, yes, it says it's a UTP cable and a patch cable. See, there we go. That's unshielded, twisted pair cable there. Where is it used and why is it used? We are getting there very soon. So here is really, see, can you see the 2 meters? 2 meters? Yes? No? Yes. If you see the 2 meter sign, that's a 2 meter one. So very important to know. Oh my god, too much cough. The difference between a crossover cable, straight through cable, and and not a part of your CCNA, not a part of, I mean, it's a part of networking. MDIX. MDIX is so important to know. But then, when we go to practical side, then we'll do it. Sorry, my video has gone a bit long. It's a different feeling just to hold the cable in your hand and play around with it. And if you have more time, I'll show you more. So, see you later and bye.